Yo, what's going on, guys? Take two on the intro here, back out with another banger video, and in today's video, we're going to be reacting to the brand new album from sixzino called Die. I'm not really familiar with sixzino, like, at all. I don't know anything about this record. I've seen people saying that he's next up, so we should check it out. We've got 12 songs, 26 minutes of material here. Without further ado, let's get right into it. First track is called Everything is Free.
Look at you. Look at you.
Going crazy already.
You're gonna think you're gonna die young, bro.
You know that my pockets never eat, that's why you sure you turn into a freak, If I get bills, I put it on my team,
Okay.
I know everybody gonna eat, If anybody's on toast me, I've been a master tennis servitude.
Wait, is he?
That means I don't get no
He's from
sleep,
the UK.
I don't see some green, Everything is free, I know that I'm green, but I'm already free. I just draw like three. What's up with my threes? Sprite on my sleeve. It's 1983. I just show up, I had to show up. Yeah, and it's nice, just cause I'm a nine. Just cause I've been winning, they try to get me down. Why you throw a six? I know boy my shot. Favorite thing is you, cause I'm counting pounds. You know that my pockets never eat, guys. Why you sure you turn into a freak, If I get bills, I put it on my team, I know everybody gonna eat, If anybody's on toast me, I've been a master tennis servitude, That means I don't get no sleep, I don't see no.
He's got a bit like, I know people are gonna call me out because it's just another UK rapper that raps over this kind of beats, but he's got a bit of like a Lancey thing going on with like the super abrasive auto tune and these kind of beats. Like I like it.
Everything's free,
Because obviously Lancey now is sort of making like more like jerk inspired stuff. You know, I think this fills the gap that he's left in the rage scene in the UK. Speech and Stone, who produced this? Oh shit, sixzino produced it as well. That's one kind of listening. I'll kill the vibes of the outro. I do like the amount of rapper producers we're now seeing in the underground, you know. As a rapper producer myself, it's nice. It's nice. You know, you've obviously got people like Too Hollis that produce their own shit, and like also like people like Pretty Fun, who I think I've seen produce for others. You know, it's cool that we've got so much rapper producers in the underground. Baby Chief Do It was obviously on Double XL, and he produces his own stuff. More Double XL videos coming soon for sure. But yeah, I've just been on a bit of a different thing recently, but we will be doing more videos. I don't know if I'm going to react to albums by the whole class now, but I do definitely want to do that class review now. But that's besides the point. We're not talking about Double XL right now. We're talking about sixzino. Sixzino just gave us an absolute banger. I'm feeling an 8 right away. That song was a fantastic start. So much energy out the gates. Yeah, really great song. Really great song. I liked it a lot. Next up, we've got Life into the Bank. We've got a short one on here, under 2 minutes. Okay. What is going on in this intro?
Turn up how they show, we might pull up in a tank. I'm a skinny nigga, but my pockets always fat. Now my pay is full, got me loving to the bank. Now my pay is full, got me loving to the bank. Came with the pack, walk inside and now it's stank. Talk is no debate, I say it point blank. Yeah,
can barely hear the
I'm
drums
like
on
Ken,
this song,
yeah. Look, cause I go
so I
green.
don't
I'm
mind
like Ben,
it.
I see tens, yeah. I live life full speed. I won't fail. Tell me when, yeah. I hold like I'm Jordan. I wear Jordan. Tryna say I'm boring. I'm just soaring. These pussy niggas snoring. Yeah, she switched up music cause now they can't pour. Pussy roaring. Get a Rari. With the engine roaring. World touring. But I never boring. Yeah, tell a story. I just want some more. Turn up at the show. We might pull up in a tank. I'm a skinny nigga, but my pockets always fat. Now my play is full, got me love into the bank. Now my play is full, got me love into the bank. Came with a pack, walk inside it, now it's stank. Talking snow the bay, I say it point blank. Yeah, I'm trying to be my twin, she like Bobby, I'm like Ken. Yeah, look this, I go green, I'm like Ben, I see tens. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to insult the mixing, because it might just be my phone, but ooh, the mixing. Um, a decent tune there. I'm feeling like a 7 on that one. Um, yeah, I don't think it was quite as good as the opener, but it definitely it had a lot of energy, which is all you want from rage music, really. There's a lot of energy and a catchy synth, which that song had both of them. So yeah, I liked it. Next up, though, we've got Sarah Patch. Sorry if it seems like I'm running through this album. I do genuinely like. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot.
It's crazy.
I keep scrolling down to like look at the Spotify bar to see anything, but I can't. Although, this guy's only got 40,000 monthly listeners. Putting on smaller artists, guys. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Oh yeah, I'm in this bitch, man. You try for my guy, on target, I'm passing on. I gon' mess with her, that little been passing around. Yeah, I'm a bridge boy, watch how I count on my pounds. Good, where the fuck was you when I was down bad? Yeah, now I put some movie on this brown bag. All I see is niggas sour like a sour patch. Yeah, I've been on the phone to my dude. I lost one in me, I put Rick on my toe. I ain't spoiling her, no she know my hoe.
That'll be my video getting blocked. That'll be my video getting blocked. Okay, I'm gonna have to erase songs from segments. Okay, this is the issue with doing these videos in real time. But yeah, by the time this video comes out, my reaction for Live Laugh Love Barrel sweatshirt will also be up. So if you're interested, please go check that out after this video. Love to have you there.
They said I was born ready. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been here before. Hey, I was young with the swag. Been like this is for. Hey, brought out like I'm Jeff. Please don't try to help. Hey, next thing I know, I got labels on my door. Yeah, hang up the phone when they hate and I ignore ya. I can say I made it when I'm flying on tour. Yeah, praying every day, so I'm in Christianity. Oh yeah. Need clothes for when I'm bored. She said she wanna turn up. Let's explore. Yeah, use her for my guy. Also, yeah, I'm passing up. I gon' mess with her.
I like this chorus a lot.
Yeah, I'm a bridge boy. Watch how I.
You know, like I'm. I think I'm a lot more partial to Rage than a lot of reviewers are. You know, a lot of people hear Rage and immediately like, oh, this is brainless music. You know, they say the same stuff that they said when people like Uzi and Yachty were coming out. But like, I do think that there's been a bit of a concerning trend of Rage songs that just have no catchiness to them. But it's nice. I was in the shower earlier before my Live Laugh Love reaction, and I was listening to Rest in Bass, obviously, because it's such a good album. But like, You've got people like Che, you've got people like Pretty Fun, and I like this. Like, it's nice to hear Rage with some actual choruses again. Like, I do think that that is something that people underrated about that one Trippie Redd record. You know, it was Rage music that was very catchy. Let's just say, I miss the Rage. I miss the Rage. Let me know if y'all want a video about, is it Trip at Night? That's the Rage one. Let me know if y'all want a video about that, because I'll happily make a video about that album.
Count all my pounds. Where the fuck was you when I was down bad? Yeah, now I post a movie on this brown bag. All I see is niggas sour like a sour patch. Yeah, I've been on the phone to my dude. I love spoiling me, I put Rick on my toe.
The beat's also quite strange on this one. Like, it's got the Rage elements, but super chill, you know? I wonder, did sixzino produce this one as well? No, this is 4-6 mad. Okay, so we've got some different producers in here. Okay, yeah, so Repair Truck, my quick thoughts. I'm feeling another 8. I don't think it was quite as good as the intro, so I'm going to bump the intro up to an 8.5. But, yeah, just a super catchy, melodic, fun Rage banger. With a bit of a chill atmosphere. Very good. Next up, we've got No Sleep. I've already heard a couple seconds of this one. Sounds crazy. Yeah, that one was really cool. Feeling 7.5, you know, like, I don't think there was much going on vocally that I really loved, but like that instrumental just carried it to the finish line. Great song. Next up, we've got Forever, I Hardly Know Her. Let's see what we can get on here.
She no more jello. Yeah, I'm going to use your voice, she no more jello. Yeah, I said I'm trying to do this shit forever. Yeah, I said I'm trying to do this shit forever. I'm do this shit for life. I'm in this shit my life. I'm going to put this once, I'll say it twice. I ain't got nothing to lose, I already died. I ain't got nothing to prove, I already died. Put your bitch to my side, I ain't even tried. Now everybody knows Kobe outside. You just go up here and feed.
Okay, conclusion of Big 25. The lyrics are a bit questionable in this one.
I swear I'm trying to do this shit forever. I swear I'm trying to do this shit forever. Do this shit for life. I made this shit my life. I'll say it twice. I ain't got nothing to lose, I already died. I ain't got nothing to prove, I already died.
Forever was awesome. I'm feeling an 8 on that one. Some of the writing was a bit questionable, but I tend to lean more to like I'm a bit partial to some questionable writing sometimes. Um, the bass was so distorted that it was just buzzing over everything, and you had his auto tune, which was like all fucked up. Like I really like that. I really like that. Catchy chorus as well. Despite the fact that it was quite repetitive, it was a good song. I liked it. Next up, we've got Vacation. I'm on a vacation. Oh, oh. No one watching this video knows what I'm on about. Okay, Vacation. Y'all need to tap into Abby or Kandker. But I'm tapping into sixzino right now. Okay, nice.
I've been waiting for the perfect moment. I just take it, any brand you name it. I got the list, yeah, I'm on top, and you can't debate it. But that's the reason they're trying to take my cadence. That's what you said, I just know he faking. I'm gonna say it. You should know your girl got me in a playlist. Yeah, I live every day like I'm on vacation. Yeah, now I'm taking flights out.
This one feels a bit nasty.
I don't take no time out. Yeah, Jib Bunchy T, you know I'm the flies out. It was just my birthday, so I can drive now. I'm praying every Sunday. Look at my life now. Don't go Monday to Monday. This shit won't die down. No, she look pretty in a nightgown. Yeah, we go so you ain't go frown. No, yeah, buffet on my plate. It's every day. I won't tell the day. Just hold on the way. Sky just put me in shade. Tryna find my baby. But this your full of six. I've been waiting for the perfect moment. I just take it. Any brand you name it. I got the list. Yeah, I'm on top. And you can't debate it. But that's the reason they're trying to take my cadence. That's not his life. I just know he faking. I'm gonna say it. You should know your girl got me in a playlist. I live every day like I'm on vacation.
Okay, Vacation was a bit of a mess, to be honest. I'm feeling like a 6. I do think that there is some, like, I mean, Rage is obviously a genre that's very rough around the edges, and that's part of the appeal. But, like, I do think that that one leaned a bit too just sort of, like, sloppy, you know? I think the intro to it kind of set up this song that was gonna be a bit, yeah, and it just kind of kept going. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Next up, we've got Me versus Paris. We're into the second half now. This one sounds a bit more like the intro, so I'm excited.
I've been getting dividends. They believe me when I did it then. See, okay, I'm so happy. Feel like Kanye West is on cover bands, yeah. When I'm store, bitch, I don't never end, no. Nah, you know this shit never end, yeah. Tryna get outside the ends, nah. I wouldn't go back again, yeah. But she said she won't be friends, yeah. Okay, go, we gotta be friends, yeah. Right, you seen a run. I'm doing what I want. Make it far is all I want, yeah. I can turn 5 to a 10, so how could you put me on? Cause I feel past like everyone, yeah. Get down my own, cause that niggas let me alone. I went in my zone, now I'm back off of my lawn, yeah. The one thing I love is clothes, but I'm gonna love the door. Now I'm turn to stone. I've been getting dividends. They believe me when it did then. Okay, I'm so happy, yeah. Feel like Kanye West is 20 cent, yeah. Where the money went, I want me a check. I done dreamt about this when I was 10. First thing in the morning, porn swag is like 10. This in the club, yeah, I put up with like 20 friends. I want me a check. I done dreamt about this when I was 10. First thing in the morning, porn swag is like 10. This in the club, yeah, I put up with like 20 friends.
Yeah, Me versus Paris is pretty good. I'm feeling a 7 on it. I liked the sort of arpeggiating synth and the strings and that. Like, the beat was very cool. Pretty catchy chorus. Again, there are just some things that like kind of turn me off about like the beat just coming in and out and stuff. Like, it's simple little stuff. It's simple little stuff that like is tripping this album up a bit, but I'm still enjoying it. I'm still having a good time. You know, as far as I'm aware, I think sixzino is still pretty early on. You know, like they've only got one album before this. Sorry, someone's watching something right outside my door. I tried to listen to what was happening. Well, there you go. I searched sixzino and Bass by Che comes up. That's a good song. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we got Ball. You know, I like songs about ball because I'm a baller. I'm a baller. When they in my coupe, they singing stars. Baller. Bro, Johnny's talking.
One cry, she's one cry. I wanna die young, yeah, she wanna die young. I'm on some shit and she tries some. I'm getting my buns, I'm doing this shit for my son. No, I don't like none. Let's go to my way like a Myra. Yeah, this is my time. My niggas is watching his time. She saw my back, yeah, they tied up. Now she going crazy. Different so they think I'm crazy. Sister got me like I'm Jay-Z. I thought my mama, she made me. Now I ball like Katie. Now I ball like Katie. They tryna ride my wave. Yes, I mean I'm wavy. They heard my mistake. Now they tryna save me. Made a few mistakes. I'm still the same, yeah. I could never change her. That's why she won't stay. 2 points for my layup. I score every day. I don't need a fame, but they know my name. No only hearing is Zeno. These studs on my belt like I'm Mimo. Find my swagger like Nemo. You ain't this right, you ain't me, bro. I say this scene like a hero. My show you waist is on 0. So watch you my show like a 3-4. I did this shit for my coach. Yeah, me and my guys like them amigos. Yeah, I'm getting vibes like a casino. I put my money in Migo. I wanna die young, yeah, she wanna die young. I'm on some shit and she tries some. I'm getting my buns, I'm doing this shit for my son. No, I don't like none. Let's go to my way like a Myra. Yeah, this is my time. My niggas just watch his time. She saw my fans, yeah, they tied up.
Yeah, I like
She
the
going
easy
crazy.
rhymes.
Different so they think I'm crazy. Sister got me like I'm Jay-Z. I thought my mama, she made me. Now I ball like KD. Now I ball like KD.
I do think there is some really good songs on this album. I want to see who produced this. Oh, shit. Yeah, look, 3 producers on here on it. Fair, sixzino, and Soundboard. Shout out. It was really cool. It was a good one, actually. Okay, I'm gonna take the glasses off. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, obviously with the lettering on the lenses, like it's like impossible to see through. But that song was very good. I really liked that one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. 8.5. Best song since the intro. I really liked it. I mean, it was just a bawling anthem, and I like bawling. So let's go. Next up we've got Need It All, under 2 minutes again. We're in the closing stretch now. Only 4 more tracks to go. Final quarter of the album. No, final third of the album even. Sorry.
Whole world I need it. Whole world I need it. Yeah. Whole world I need it. Hey, when it's free shop. What about then they need me? Shopping spree in London. I shopping at Neiman's. Yeah. I was in my head so long. I fell in love with my dudes. They try and take my soul. I wanna change this life for the road. Makes down they get old. I'm playing games like it's tic-tac-toe. If I ain't chasing though, I put it 6 feet under the floor. Before I was lonely, I'm a clientele. Let's see if you can tell.
Sorry, we had a guest. We had a guest and haven't thought of a name yet. Studio, also known as my bedroom.
Ain't tryna go to hell. Ain't tryna take no L. Just wanna do this shit for real. Yeah, I got 4 I fell. I'd rather that and get locked up in jail. They could be gay, cause I got white in my nails.
Bro, we're coming through with the "they thought I was gay" bars all over this album. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's gonna beat the flooded the face line. I don't know if anyone's gonna beat it. How could you say that Lil Uzi Vert gay? First of all, I fucking bitches that day. I messed it off. I like paraphrased the lyric, but yeah.
I go design a few little niggas up there. Yeah. Whole world I need it. Whole world I need it. Yeah. Whole world I need it. Hey, when it's free shop. What about then they need me? Shopping spree in London. I shopping at Neiman's. Yeah. I was in my head so long. I fell in love with my dudes. They try and take my soul. I wanna change this life for the road. Makes down they get old. I'm playing games like it's tic-tac-toe. If I ain't chasing though, I put it 6 feet under the floor.
Yeah, Need It All was just a pretty simple banger, but it did the job. I'm feeling like a 7. I think that there are better versions of that song on this album, but it was still fun. It was still bouncy. I liked it. Now we're into the final quarter with White. Let's see. It's on the album. Oh shit, this one. Wow.
White jeans, white teeth, white village, white feet, white on white, yeah, this shit white on white, this shit white on white, yeah, you shit white on white, you fit white on white, yeah, this my time, yeah, put rest on my mind, yeah, just in case you couldn't tell, yeah, I'm high on my mind, run around all like hell, yeah, no one can't even drive, you said came in the mail, yeah, and I don't even try, swaggy, yeah, she like, swaggy, yeah, rush it, I try to hit I came from a different planet. I went up, they ain't cashing, so they call it me satanic. Let's go. Bitch, I have it. I might catch it like Titanic. I just made your main bitch tap it. That's a bad habit. Little agents walk to the spot, so I feel like the one. I was just stepping with Rick on my feet, but no, I ain't rush. If the star was better, then would I make her rush? Hey, on this bus, just at 17. I already did it, scene. That's why they were mad at me. White chain, white teeth, fat bitch, white feet, white on white, yeah. This shit white on white, this shit white on white, yeah. You shit white on white, you fit white on white, yeah. Did my time, yeah. Put rest on my mind, yeah. Just in case you could tell, yeah. I'm out my mind, run around all like hell, yeah. No one even drive, you said came in the mail, yeah. And I don't even try.
Yeah, White was okay. I'm feeling a bit of a 5 on it. At first I was really intrigued, but I think once the novelty of the bass wears off, there's not much there, really. You know, the like, white teeth, white, chorus didn't really do anything for me. Maybe one that'll grow on me, just not really a favourite exactly. Penultimate song now. The time's flown by. We've got Brand New Rover. Let's see. Brand New Rover, I hardly know her. Let's see what it's about.
I don't mean to flex, but I just got me a check. I'm in the car with my friends. If you see me, then I'm dead. I get what I get. No, I won't stop till I'm dead. We're laughing now. I was last now on my head. That's how they mad. All of these little niggas vex. I wanna clear my head. This shit feeling like sex. Yeah, don't tell me I ain't told them. Brand new Rover, drive it like it's stolen. Just cause I'm older, don't mean I'm a grow up. I just been outside, I went in for my time. I'm my time. They don't see me die. I'm on my own. I'm gonna tell if I just call up. Let's go. I put spin bits on my toes. Young niggas still on top. Rockin' on my shows. Rock out in style. I just seen you in the crowd. I know you won't let me down. Remember they said I'd be down. So how could you follow me now? Just wanna make sure that my mama proud. Had to show up my new car keys. Smoking palm tree. I'm feeling like I'm Molly. I'm kinda she Barbie, but I can't love a Harley. Don't mean to flex, but I just got me a check. I'm in the car with my friends. If you see me, then I'm dead. I get what I get. No, I won't stop till I'm dead. We're laughing now. I was last now on my head. That's how they mad. All of these little niggas sex. I wanna clear my head. This shit feeling like sex. Yeah, don't tell me I ain't told them. Brand new Rover, drive it like it's stolen.
Okay, Brand New Rover was like a 6. I think that there were cool elements there. Like, I enjoyed the synths, and sixzino was okay. I just think it was a bit slow, you know? Not a lot really happened, and I don't think that the mix really helped with that. I know everyone's going to be in the comments calling me a nerd and be like, oh, just vibe to the music, but like, I can't just vibe to the music when the music's boring. Next up, though, we've got the closer. Hopefully a banger to close the album. Let's end this shit on a high note. Solstice. expecting this kind of drum beat on this album. Nice to get a Latin thing right in here. Yeah, you've gone up to reggaeton in the page. Isn't fucking that? sixzino serving stomach breast. Cool outro on what was a pretty cool outro. Before we get into my final thoughts on the album, I'm going to give some thoughts on Solstice. Just a fun, bouncy reggaeton number, which I wasn't expecting at the end of a Rage album, but it was welcome. It was a welcome surprise. Fans of the channel all know I like reggaeton. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. Also, before we get into the final thoughts, I'm going to calculate my score of the album, which, if you're new here, I add up all the track scores and then I average them, essentially. So I will be back in one moment. Okay, so the final score comes out to a 73 out of 100, which I think is pretty accurate. I think this was a good album. I think there were probably some growing pains and things, just with it being this artist's second album. But it was a great introduction to the artist for me. You know, I haven't heard of sixzino before, so apologies if I've got pronouns wrong or whatever. I just kind of assumed it was he, him. But yeah, just a cool album. I'm gonna run through my favorites and least favorites now. So my favorite tracks, I'm gonna say Everything Is Free was immediately a favorite. Then I'm also gonna say, sorry, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember which songs are which. Okay, Everything Is Free. Then Vacation, Ball, and Solstice. They're my favorites. And the only song that I'd say isn't really a favorite of mine would be White. So yeah, pretty good ratio. This album, you know, I think it leans more into like how American Rage sounds. You know, it's more like a UK Rage album than it is like a UK underground album. But that's totally fine. You know, I think there's a lot of cool experimentation in the UK just now when it comes to some of the more underrated artists. I mean, we reacted to Jim Legacy's album recently, and you've also got people like Len who's making stuff that I fucking love just now. So yeah, it's a great time to be a fan of UK rap. Yeah, really intriguing album. I do look forward to seeing where sixzino goes from here. Um, but yeah, if you've watched all the way through this video, thank you so much for watching. Please do consider leaving a like if you enjoyed. It's my birthday tomorrow. This is probably going to be the last video I record being 16. So it'd be the ultimate early birthday present if you subscribe to the channel. We do more sort of music reactions and discussions on here, and I'd love to have you as part of the haven't thought of a name yet team. Uh, Comment down below what you think of the album, especially if you're a sixzino fan. Like, let me know what else I should check out from this guy. Let me know your favorite songs, blah blah blah. Whatever you want to talk about down there. I love having discussion with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. I haven't thought of a name yet. Signing out.